Oh no, I hit the mic. Are you okay, Mike? No, I'm quite pissed off. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mike. Sup nerds, hope you're doing well. I hope you're playing Factorio right now, because Factorio 2.0 was released this week, and also their DLC Space Age came out this week, and I highly recommend you guys checking it out. You know, Satisfactory would not be Satisfactory without Factorio, so they deserve your love. Please play that game and check out that DLC. We're also going to talk about patching for Satisfactory going forward up until Fixmas, namely that there won't be any patching going forward until Fixmas, and I'm going to explain why in the video that you're currently watching. And we'll also mention briefly again the Golden Joystick Award thing at the end. So let's dive into it. So a couple of weeks ago, we hosted a live streaming event called The Spill, and I hope you guys tune in for that, and I hope you guys liked it, because we've never done anything like that before, having like a production company and all that stuff, and like organize an event like that. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I hope we can do it again. I hope we can become like an annual thing. And we talked to many developers, but Satisfactory was one of the like elements of the stream, and we talked a bunch of stuff. So let me just give you a really quick TLDR on what we talked about during the spill. By the way, the spill, the entire stream is available on our YouTube channel here. There's probably a link or card or something. And it's been timestamped now, so you can skip to like the specific segments. If you just want to watch like the segments for Satisfactory, you can do that. There'll be more in-depth information there, but I'll just give you a real quick TLDR rundown right now. So during the spill, we announced that we have a new game director for Satisfactory, which is Emmett. Mark never planned to be game director for Satisfactory post 1.0. He's going to be doing other things at Coffee Stain. He's still around, so he's not like fired or anything like that. Unless... No, he's still around. He's doing other things. He's healthy. He's eating good. So yeah, Emmett is now doing all the game direction stuff for Satisfactory post 1.0. And the main thing that we confirmed during the spill was that we're working on a new free update for Satisfactory, which has the working title 1.1. And this is gonna come out sometime early next year, 2025. And we haven't revealed much of anything that's coming in 1.1, apart from that we're going to be adding straight pipes. So a build mode for pipes that's similar to the conveyor belts. Finally. But before 1.1 comes out, we were going to be updating Fixmas for Satisfactory. Fixmas is going to get the 1.0 treatment, so to speak. Fixmas was always like last second, almost like get everything in, rush it. And now we actually have time to sort of spend some time and like polish that stuff. So yeah, Fixmas is gonna get the 1.0 polish treatment. There's also gonna be a few game design changes. I don't know exactly what those are, but that's what they're telling me to say. And there's also going to be a new calendar. So essentially, Fixmas is just going to get a big facelift, and we hope you'll enjoy it. And we also confirmed that Satisfactory is coming to console in early 2025. So very exciting. And one thing I also want to mention when it comes to console is that the controller support that we're implementing for console, we're aiming to like give you guys on PC sort of a first look on that. So we hope we can release controller support on PC first to sort of get some feedback from you guys, what it's like playing with the controller, and hopefully take that with us into the console version before we launch that. We're also considering doing some DLC for Satisfactory. We haven't fully decided yet what that will entail and like what the size of it and what it is. We're actually currently brainstorming this stuff, and we kindly ask you all to leave some comments maybe here as to like what type of content you would like to see in the DLC, and what kind of content you would pay for Satisfactory. We're really curious about that, and we're trying to work that out. So it would help us a bunch if you could give us some insight as to like what you guys would want to see in DLC for Satisfactory, alongside of like any free updates that we make. So that was mainly the stuff that we unveiled on the spill. And again, you can check out the spill in the cards or description or whatever. Remember, it's timestamped, so you can jump around to the Satisfactory elements. And yeah, hope you liked it. So as you probably know, since 1.0 launch, we've been plugging the game with a couple of hotfixes here and there. And at the time of recording this, we've released 4 hotfixes for 1.0. And I believe when this video comes out, there will be another one, 1005 will probably have released this week. If not, it will come very soon. But essentially that patch, 1005, is going to be the last hotfix that we do before Fixmas. We're not gonna stop working on fixing bugs for the game or anything like that. It's just that we need to sort of gather our thoughts or whatever. Like we need to reconvene and save some of this hotfixing for Fixmas, because otherwise, like, when we're testing for Fixmas, it's easier if we just have like one thing we're testing instead of having to like continuously roll out these patches at the same time. So we're still working on hotfixes, but they won't come until Fixmas. So this last patch, 1005, is the last patch you'll see before early December. And there are some noteworthy fixes in this last patch. One is that we've re-added the clearance visualization on buildings when snapping. Remember those like bounding boxes that show up? A lot of people gave us feedback that they didn't like that, so we removed it. And then a lot of more people gave us feedback that they really wanted that. So now it's a toggle in the options menu, so you can turn it on or off if you want to. So hopefully everyone's happy now. There's also some performance optimization in regards to when you're placing holograms. So in 1.0, there used to be an issue where if you had a lot of buildables in close proximity, for instance, when you build a lot of blueprints and stuff, and when you're trying to like place new holograms, and when they're close to these, the game would just essentially come to a crawl. And we've improved that a lot. There's still some optimization needed, but at least it should be a lot better now. We also fixed that when some players tamed a lot of lizard doggos, they would make like a lot of other creatures on the map stop spawning. So like if you had a lot of lizard doggos tamed, there would just be no creatures on the map after that. So that's been fixed. There's also like a couple of multiplayer fixes here and there, and we've also updated the community-driven localization. So those should also be in this patch. There's of course more things coming, so check out the patch notes if the patch is already out, and if not, then wait for the patch notes, I guess. So yeah, so we are working on more fixes for 1.0. They're not gonna end or anything like that. It's just that it's easier for us to bundle them with the Fixmas release at this point. And it's just like better workflow for us to like bundle everything instead of like, you know, patching continuously. So at the start of December, when Fixmas kicks off, that's when you'll get all these like hot fixes that we're working on currently. And the last thing I want to mention is that we have been nominated for the Golden Joystick Award for PC Game of the Year, which we're super honored by. And I don't know, yeah, feels great. And you guys can vote on us if you want us to win that award. So there's a link in the description. The website is a bit finicky to use, but if you really care about us, then you'll persevere, right? So if you'd like to vote for us for PC Game of the Year for the Golden Joystick Awards, then feel free to do so. And yeah, short and sweet video, hopefully. Thank you so much for everyone tuning in, and we'll see you other. Okay, bye! Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Was there anything else? Play Factorio. They'll never see this one coming. Amazing ending! I'm so talented! Done! Now I'm gonna go on vacation for 2 weeks.